All right, let's sink our teeth into the best vampire romance anime out there. Some of these are spicy, some are sweet, and some, well, let's just say they'll make you question your life choices. Either way, if you love a good mix of fangs and feelings, you're in for a treat. This is Emmaverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Biting things off with number 10, Diabolic Lovers. Imagine getting invited to a mansion, expecting luxury, but instead, you get locked in with a bunch of hot vampire guys who treat you like their personal juice box. That's Diabolic Lovers in a nutshell. The romance here is questionable at best, but if you're into the whole toxic but attractive trope, this is peak entertainment. Just don't expect the healthiest relationships. These guys need therapy, not girlfriends. At number 9, Call of the Night. What happens when insomnia meets a beautiful vampire? You get Call of the Night, a story about a dude who decides the best way to fix his sleep schedule is by becoming a vampire. Smart. But hey, this anime is all about that late-night city aesthetic, a carefree vibe, and a developing romance that feels more refreshing than your average vampire story. Plus, Nazuna is the definition of a fun but dangerous girlfriend. At number 8, Rosario Vampire. A normal high school guy accidentally enrolls in a school for monsters and falls for a vampire girl? Classic. Rosario Vampire is your go-to for harem, comedy, and romance, all wrapped in supernatural chaos. Expect lots of accidental boob grabs, monster battles, and a protagonist who somehow keeps getting lucky despite being average at best. It's dumb fun, and sometimes that's all you need. At number 7, Blood Plus. This one takes a more serious approach. Blood Plus follows Saya, a girl who starts off with no memories, but soon discovers she's the key to ending a war between monsters and humans. There's action, there's blood, and there's a romance that actually feels deep. If you like your vampire stories with more plot and less fan service, this one's got you covered. At number 6, Karen. A vampire that produces too much blood and has to give it away instead of drinking it? Karen flips the usual vampire rules in the best way possible. She's basically a reverse vampire who gets nosebleeds when she doesn't donate her extra blood. It's cute, weird, and somehow one of the most wholesome vampire romances you'll ever watch. At number 5, Strike the Blood. If you like your vampire anime with overpowered abilities and a harem twist, Strike the Blood is right up your alley. Cujo is a vampire with insane powers, but the real catch? He has to gain strength by drinking blood, and of course, there's always a beautiful girl nearby. It's action-packed, full of supernatural battles, and let's be real, at least half the audience is here for the waifus. At number 4, Dance with Devils. A reverse harem where demons and vampires are fighting for a girl's love. Sounds like another Diabolic Lovers, right? Wrong. Dance with Devils adds something special. Musical numbers. That's right, these supernatural boys literally sing about their love or thirst for the protagonist. It's cheesy, dramatic, and weirdly catchy. If you ever wanted Twilight but with Broadway energy, here you go. At number 3, Vampire Knight. Vampire Knight, the blueprint for every vampire romance anime that came after it. We've got the mysterious, brooding Kaname, the protective but angsty Zero, and Yuki stuck in the middle. The love triangle alone kept fans debating for years. If you like gothic aesthetics, tragic pasts, and enough angst to fill an entire diary, this one's for you. At number 2, Devil's Line. Think Tokyo Ghoul, but with vampires and more romance. Devil's Line follows Tsukasa, a normal girl who falls for Anzai, a vampire cop who's trying not to drink her blood, but you know how these things go. It's a mix of action, drama, and romance with a darker tone, making it a solid pick for anyone who prefers their love stories with a bit of danger. Finally, at number 1, Blood Lad, a vampire who's obsessed with anime, manga, and video games. Blood Lad gives us Staz, a vampire lord who couldn't care less about drinking human blood. He just wants to live his best otaku life. But when a human girl accidentally dies in his world, he makes it his mission to bring her back to life. It's funny, action-packed, and a refreshing take on vampire romance that doesn't take itself too seriously. And that's the list. Whether you're into toxic relationships, wholesome blood donors, or vampire boys who break into song, there's something here for every romance-loving anime fan. Which one's your favorite? Or did we miss a fangtastic pick? Let us know!